Pre-recorded on the 70 westbound near Indianapolis. It's the Derek Luna Show! This week, we shake hands and get friendly with comedian Ronnie Fleming. Hotel reviews with Corbin LeMaster. Plus, the Makeshift Monologue. And now, one of many jobs he performs at interstate rest stops, Derek Luna.
Okay, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining me. I am on, an off, what am I? Where am I? Hello, and thanks for joining me. I am Indianapolis. Well, I'm in Indiana. So, this is so fucking stupid already. Hello, and welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. I am on the 70 westbound in Indiana, the Hoosier State, and this is the Derek Luna Show. This monologue was compiled this afternoon by jokes submitted by you, the viewer. So leave your monologue jokes in the comments, and maybe they will make it onto next week's episode. Guys, have you seen this in the news? President Joe Biden has announced that he will be passing legislation targeted at COVID scammers, people who stole money, COVID relief money, during the pandemic. He has started by kindly asking the Prince of Nigeria to return the money that he sent. No, that's not great. President Joe Biden has passed legislation targeted at COVID scammers, people who stole COVID relief money during the pandemic. As for me and my 14 children and 39 small businesses I own, I say good. That joke submitted by TwixDicks69. Great name. So, this is so fucking stupid already. In other news, a Pennsylvania man was caught bringing 2 suitcases full of fireworks onto an airplane. Sir, even if your team lost the Super Bowl, you have to fire those fireworks off before boarding the plane. Again, not great. Guys, we need help with the monologue jokes. Please submit your monologue jokes. In other news, Dictionary.com has added its yearly list of new words to its register. Included in this year's words are the terms woke, trauma dumping, petfluencer, and hellscape. Although it should be noted that the word hellscape was in bold and underlined 4 times. That joke submitted by Raw Dog 71. Awesome name. Great names out there. A study by NPR has shown that people who believe that they are attractive are far less likely to wear masks. In a related study, people who are completely unattractive are more likely to work at National Public Radio. That joke submitted by Kai Rizdal 313. Scientists from Melbourne, Australia, in an attempt to study the effects of plastic toys on the human digestive tract, have eaten Lego pieces and are studying the consequences. This reminds me of a joke that I did this last weekend at Don't Tell Pittsburgh. Roll the video.
It's a crazy world out there. And it's what I'm doing with my money. Every morning for the last month or so, I've been eating $1 worth of pennies. 100 pennies. And I'm only getting maybe like 83 cents back at the end of the day. I mean, talk about inflation, right? More like inflammation, if we're being honest. And I gotta stop doing this. I know I gotta stop because it's a bad investment. I'm losing money on this. But let's be honest. It was never about the money. This was never about the money. This side not so into that joke. That's fine.
And the punchline was, scientists from Melbourne, Australia are bored as hell. That joke submitted by Gape Ape Episode101. That sounds like Harrison. Shout out Harrison. All right. Submit your monologue jokes. We certainly need them. Those were terrible. So here I am on the side of the freeway in Indiana. Indy! And what is this? What am I doing? Well, I'm trying to... what am I doing? Well, I wanted to put something together. So what is this? What are we doing? I'm here on the side of the road in Indiana, and this is a new show. It's a new thing. We're probably going to be changing things as we go along. We're probably going to be learning a lot. This first thing will be terrible. It currently is terrible, but hopefully we grow this thing together, and it gets bigger and better as we go along. This weekend I was in Pittsburgh performing at Don't Tell Pittsburgh, and I got to sit down with the man who runs and books the show, Ronnie Fleming, and today on the show we're going to have a short interview with him, and also a clip from a couple of weeks back whenever I went on the road with Corbin LeMaster. We were talking in the car, and we do a bit of a tour through the typical comedian's motel room. So that's a lot of fun. Go check that out. I'm super grateful for everything this weekend. I spent some time in Cleveland and got to drop in and check out Bill Squire's show. Shout out to Bill Squire. Hopefully we'll get him on the show here soon. And then I went to Pittsburgh, where I did the Don't Tell show. And if you haven't heard of those, you'll hear more about them when we talk with Ronnie Fleming later on in the show. But super fun. It was a great weekend. I'm heading back now. Like I said, just outside Indiana. Next up for me next week, I'll be Thursday the 16th. I'll be at Ernie Biggs with the infamous Dan Alton and Polly Ray. So get your tickets for that. Come check that out. And we got a great rest of the show. Me and Corbin will be chopping it up, and we get to catch up with Ronnie Fleming. Thanks for checking it out. Like and subscribe, and enjoy.